Всех приветствую. Посмотрим, что изменилось за полгода. Посмотрим, что изменилось за полгода. И вроде все работает. Двойной опыт. Прикольно. Так, электрон рейдер. Так, 3 дня, да? Всякие скидочки 3 дня. Ладно, потом посмотрим. Сезон начался, да? Ой, как мультипликационно, как мультяшно. Куда бы нам дойти? Короче, маскировочное все в этом сезоне. Господи, их тут что, 3 что ли будет? 3 месяца. Угу, покупать можно. Ясно. Поищем поселенцев, рейдеров.
Commander Sofia Daguerre of the USSA. This is an emergency. USSA, come in. Please, come in. There was a malfunction upon re-entry. I repeat, we've crashed somewhere. Crew status unknown. Broadcasting my coordinates. Please hurry.
Угу. Все вспоминать заново. Так, новоприбывшие. Поговорить со спасительницей. Квесты, да. Куча квестов. Что я там продаю? Прикольно. Давай-ка посетим. Что у меня там за убежище? Может, что-то убрать надо? Интересно, сколько сейчас максимум крышек? Как все сложно вспоминать. Ух-ух-ух. Ой, сколько всего у меня, ё-моё. Сколько хлама я нашел.
Collect and store. So much junk, so little time.
Так, а как разобрать? Непонятно.
There is a smelly surprise around every corner.
Что тут изменилось? Ладно, сойдет. Сдали ненужный хлам. Так, а тут что могло
Need some
измениться?
ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here.
Электрический стол.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
Так, крыша 26 стала, это хорошо.
Please don't stab other customers while they shop. This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't
Хрен его
get
знает, что
any
здесь много
ideas,
весит, что нет.
chump.
Нет, все, в принципе, весит легко. Так, в принципе, кое-что освободились. Теслу. Да нафиг.
Wanna buy some junk?
Выкинем ее нафиг. Ну, уже поменьше веса. Так, пойдем смотреть, что изменилось. Так, надо... Что такое? Лидер публичной команды. Так, что за события есть? А это что у нас? Лидер публичной команды. мне нужно участвовать в событиях. Блин, рано еще, наверное. Ну, опыта хапнем, в принципе. Ну и где волна-то? Где-то застряла. Событие немножко затормозилось. Угу. Пушки есть, хорошо. Че, они опять там застряли, что ли? Как показывать приветствие? Не помню. Ну вот и все. Ничего за это дадут? Какие-то очки заработал. Сойдет. Потом разберемся. Надо поселенцев найти. Ну привет, 76-й. Давно не виделись.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil? Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right. Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the
Так, внизу
vault.
какие-то...
One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me. I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't
Рейдеры,
always
что ли?
have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more... It's all very concerning.
Ясно.
Do be careful out there, sir.
Got to be a way in there.
Так.
Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
А вы кто такие? Здрасте.
Whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right?
Да, из убежища.
Wait, is the door still open? My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. The Wayward is what passes for civilization. A pretty good place
Какой-то
to
бар
get...
внизу.
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The... Well, yeah, there was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No, someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Да, у меня есть вопросы.
Happy to tell you what I know. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a...
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase
Wayward.
down in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long. The area got hit pretty hard.
This...
They're merciless. They seem... Without people around, everything
Фигня
else...
какая-то, фигня какая-то, фигня
We
какая-то.
both came over from Virginia. Wow. What was... There's a lot more hot zones that way. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous. Really dangerous. Watch yourself out there.
Hey, I'm just here for moral support. Lacey's the... let's call them... brains of this outfit.
Something else you needed? Watch yourself. Still kicking, huh?
Так,
Got to
а
share some leads.
ты не торгуешь, да? Окей. Так, и где же наша... Вот он, бар какой-то. Не, мы сначала со смотрительницей поговорим. Узнаем, что произошло, пока меня полгода не было. Так, там станция торговли. Какая-то вечеринка. Прикольно. Так, это церковь, она где-то наверху, да? Так, это мелочи. Так, это что-то ерунда, ерунда, ерунда. Так, это что-то про самолет. Посмотрим, что тут напихали. А тут ничего не напихали. Понятно, 5-й уровень. Что-то еще заработал. Так, тут понятно. Идем смотрительницу искать. В принципе, все как и было. Ничего нового. Так, скаут-пионер, что-то тут... Угу. Понятно. Обычная мини-база. Все заберем, все продадим. Дом смотрительницы. Так, ну все, по идее. Так, командная область. Личная уникальная для вас персонажа область. Ага, личная. Угу, контрольная точка какая-то. Ладно. Ну что?
Oh, thank God you're
Слава
here.
богу,
I almost...
действительно.
It's just so good to see you. Let's talk downstairs. Cozy as this place is, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Пошли
We really went
познакомимся.
overboard with this place. Feel free to look around.
Ага. Пойдем. Ой. Ты меня что, с роботом хочешь познакомить?
Let me
Так.
introduce you to Davenport. He's been helping me with some reconnaissance. Keeping an eye on Appalachia.
Oh, so good to meet you. The Overseer has been so excited to see everyone again. Once you've acquainted yourself with our new arrivals, I may have some field work for you.
I couldn't have pulled this place off without him. Let's talk.
Ключ от подвала дали. Хорошо. Давайте посмотрим, что тут у них тут на столах. Всякий хлам. Весь хлам нам пригодится. Как присесть-то? Так, разобрать. Допустим. Что у вас тут еще? Карта та же самая. Это что тут у нас? Фигня какая-то. Ну все, пора болтать. О, тапочки. Поговорить со смотрительницей. Ну давай.
But we need to focus on the inoculation. Is it done? Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore.
Не, я пока еще нигде не был.
Outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around 2 of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis
Поселенцы и
they don't
рейдеры,
even
да?
know about.
Ну?
I don't know if you've been following the rumors, but there's something in the mountains.
В горах
No
дверь
one's managed to
какая-то.
get into it yet, but one thing's for certain. It's a vault. I eavesdropped on some of the newcomers, and whatever is inside there has gone from speculative guesses to
Походу,
full-blown
это
fantasy.
79-е
Stories
убежище.
of untold riches would draw groups of people even before we turn the world into a wasteland. I think that's part of what's fueled the wild stories about it. But whatever it is, it can wait. We need to make sure that...
Так, что мы знаем о новичках?
Judging by the architecture, the ones to the north are the
Дружки
old
рейдеры.
Raider pals that crazy robot Rose keeps going on about. You might, need to talk to her about them. See if she... The ones to the south look more like a caravan of families, but who knows what... Thank you. Really. Anyway, I'm sure you must have other questions. We can talk about them.
Так, квест какой-то. Ага, с рейдерами и с поселенцами поговорить. Ясный перец, я хочу поговорить.
Even with the arrival of the new settlers, Appalachia remains a dangerous place. Never let your guard
Ну,
down.
это понятно.
It seems as if more people arrive in Appalachia every day. This is very encouraging.
Че это? Какую-то рейдерскую броню? А, не. Так, еще раз поговорить с ней, да? Вот, отойдем на минутку. Ну, расскажи нам про
Oh, it's
поселенцев.
so good to see everyone again. Let's hear 'em. That's just it. I don't know. I thought they had let me into their plans, that we were special. But now I'm wondering if we were all just one big
Да,
experiment. to them,
подопытные кролики, как обычно.
just like everyone else. And what happens once there's more nukes landing on Appalachia? I know.
Да-да-да, горелых мы уничтожали.
And so did I. All right.
Так,
Now let me see. Oh, look at that.
у меня все записи, я
Yeah.
заколебался за ними
I think
бегать.
that's everything. It's been a long journey, hasn't it? For both of us. Appalachia has changed. We've changed. You're welcome. I'm just glad I can be here.
Так, что там дали? Что-то дали, отлично.
Pretty hypocritical for me, of all people. At first, I was just racing ahead, hoping, and then there were the nukes, the scorched plague. See my... Me too.
Так, какой-то Эван.
Thank you. No. I grew
Так,
up here.
в Саттоне,
My
да?
parents used to
Живешь?
live just down the hill. If there's...
Ну, хорошо.
Stay careful out there.
Ну все, поговорили. Слава богу, задание смотрительницы закончилось. И что нам это дало? Немножко опыта. Угу. Выполнить задание «Странная дружба». Ага. С главой поселенцев и поговорить с Роуз. Окей. Так, тут всякой фигни много, да? Заберем. Все заберем. И разломаем на хлам. Все на хлам разберем. Так, это что тут? Проектор какой-то. И что там видно? Ни хрена не видно. Так, это поиграть, понятно. Понятно. По-прежнему баги. Понятно. Понятно, по-прежнему баги. Так, второй этаж еще есть. Это выход. Ты что, за мной следишь? Так, тут все собрали. Так, навыков нету, ну и ладно. Так, тут что-то на втором этаже еще есть. Эти, господи. Так, второй этаж. Че? Ну ладно. Ну, вроде все. Тут она сидит, что-то пишет. Это выход. Что-то там на проекторе играет. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Так, перевес. Пойдем искать поселенцев. Да ладно, 50 минут уже, не верю. Да, 50 минут уже играю, охренеть. А пока еще ничего нового не увидел. Ну, не, ну, NPC понятно. Живых людей. Сойдет. Продадим излишки, пойдем дальше. Кто здесь? Че-то... Понятно, это все ерунда.
Stick thumb up, up, up. Just kidding. 1, 2, buy or sell.
Че, у него денег нету?
Stop up here before your next kill.
I'm so glad I finally caught up with you. Congratulations! You are a winner of the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes. I have been authorized to deliver your prize winnings. Notice,
No,
we've updated
to
our
the
privacy
door
policy.
mod.
As a monthly prize winning, your
Human
name, likeness,
flesh
and other personal
is
information
not
may be used for publication
acceptable.
without your
Tender
consent.
here.
Have a wonderful day.
По-моему, сзади меня поздравили с подарком.
Congratulations!
Ну и ладно.
But it could be taken very, very literally. Be careful out there.
Так, что-то надо поесть, да? Еда, еда. Так, вроде все. Так, что он там приглашает куда-то? Мне пофигу. Мне нужно разобраться. Куда он приглашает? Так, мне нужно поговорить. Два новых поселения. Кратер опора. С головой поселенца показать на карте. Угу, значит, нам сюда. Идем к поселенцам. Важное оборудование. Кто такой? Охранник.
I heard Sonny got a new shipment in. I've got to go check it out.
Прикольно.
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're all just crazy. Ward says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out. I hope he's right.
Полазим, посмотрим. Угу, еду можно пособирать у них. Так, это боковой вход. Зайдем с главного. Да вы тут Foundation. Ты кто такой?
Well, this is Foundation. No fighting, no stealing, no trouble. Oh, and don't cuss. In front of the
Извиняйте,
kids.
ругаться буду.
Foundation. The new home for settlers that want to... We're a little short on housing right now, but you're welcome. Technically nobody, but we all... He keeps us on task. There's a lot to do. Paige is inside, but he's a busy guy. So if you're looking to help...
Угу.
Derek and I can finally...
Так, ладно, потом посмотрим, что тут справа, что тут слева. Лазить тут много. Смотреть, как они это все нарисовали. Нормально у них тут. Зал основателя поселения. Зайдем в гости. Ё-моё. Тут тоже ходить много. Очень много.
Everyone pulls their own weight at Foundation. Well,
Давай
this is a
поговорим.
little awkward. You're from one of the local vaults, right? Hope you don't mind us settling in your neighborhood, cause... And if you want to kick us out, then the answer's no. If the walls weren't already... Awfully polite. Guess that's as good as started. Inoculated? This some kind of a scare tactic? Huh? That might just explain a few things. But you're saying it's an infection. Thanks for the warning, but... You know, if I was a local on a campaign to keep people out of my neighborhood, I might say a few things too. I'll tell you what. One of my own is a doctor, Aubrey. I sent him ahead. You talk to him about this. If he's convinced, then I'm...
Убедить местного врача.
Assuming he agrees with you about this...
Допустим. Найти Обри. Угу. А с тобой можно еще поговорить?
Well, I oversee all the construction. This place needs to get big, and sometimes people need a little nudge. That's where I come in. Plumbing. Water is a big... You can always tell a well-run town.
Строитель.
There's not too much to tell. Everyone does what they can around here. That's not to say we expect him to be self-sufficient, of course. He's a kid. We can always use more...
Допустим. У вас тут что-то интересное есть?
Well, we've arrived. We're finally here. It's a damn sight better than the pit.
Так, записи его, да?
Make a better go of things. Now that folks won't be afraid to start families. Some of us forgot what green living things looked like after the war. The only green we saw was the poison lingering in the air of the capital when we left on the last train out of Union Station. There's so much energy to build when you finally think things might be able to last. It's a home. A real home. Finally.
Угу. Запись о прибытии сюда. Ну, тут больше ничего интересного. Он мне тоже ничего не расскажет. Ну, куча всего, куча хлама. Так, что тут у нас? Может, тут какой-то пупсик есть?
In this world, a man himself is nothing. And there ain't no world but this one.
Morning.
You should consider this place a fresh start. They took me in years ago and became my family. They could be the same for you. What's up, Buttercup? Mostly, I keep an eye on the area around Foundation. I look for good things to bring back and keep an eye out if the super mutants are on the move or a bunch of Scorched move into the area. Oh, I joined up with them north of here a while back. They seem to be from... See you around. I've heard good things about you. Hopefully we can go on a scavenging run sometime.
If you're looking to trade, check out Sonny's.
Next week it'll be my turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking on the walls.
Should have built that house long ago. Listen, kiddo, the world's a cruel place. Pick up some family work. I know, you're thinking, I've seen you before, right? You recognize this mug, don't you? Was that a guess? What the heck? Maybe you... Ever since the war, I've been sorta... I have enough time to write some more. And if you have a place, well, I would be happy.
Why we can't get a few more Sonnies to do the boring jobs.
И что это такое?
I think I just might. Maybe just for a short while. Enough to catch my breath and rest my bones. Set out a comfy chair for me, will you? I need to pick up some of my things, and I'll be there soon.
Ну
By the way,
ладно.
hush, not now. Okay, kiddo.
Пригласил его в свой дом. Прикольно. Пускай походит по моему дому, ладно. Так, кто тут еще есть? Просто поселенец. Как же я высоко прыгаю, непривычно. Компьютер. Недоступный. Ну, походу мне на выход.
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps. They're all just crazy.
Ну, допустим. Так, надо в характеристики зайти, посмотреть. Там репутация наверняка написана.
Foundation is how we'll reclaim this whole area. What we build here has to last for generations. I've got my eye on you. No offense. I need a nap or a refill.
Угу. Какое-то кресло собирателя. К ворду в опоре. А тут кто?
Suits like yours sure are popular lately.
Ну вот. Где ворд? Так, это игроки, да?
Trade with Sunny. Sunny
Занят.
has what you need.
Clean up this, fix that. It never seemed to end. Finally, nice day. Yo, how you doing?
How wouldn't you? A house needs sweat on.
Ладно, потом поизучаем. Дэйв Тейлор какой-то. Семья Тейлора.
Everybody just needs to do their jobs. And this place is great.
Ладно, потом я внимательно здесь похожу. Мне нужен Обри.
Always carry my tools anymore. Everything needs fixed.
Че? Мне не наносится урон. Ладно, возможно, наносится. Отлично, поехали. Выполним задание, чтобы активировать поселенцев. Начать цепочку. Так, а ты кто такой?
Scorched to the ferals don't get you. The rads will. I got here first. Go find some other spot.
Мусорщик, ну ладно, добывай. Так, где-то наверху, наверное. Допустим. Кажется, я нашел. локации нашел трупы поселенцев. Ух ты, кто зверожок был. Да, тут походу зверожок всех сожрал. А вы не верили. Вы не верили в мои сказочки, да? Ну, вроде все осмотрел. Так. Все? Осмотрел одного. Осмотрел одного, и все сразу стало ясно. Да понятно, перевес, понятно.
Nice work. Sensors indicate the problem squatters have been removed. Check in with me from time to time. I may have additional assignments for you to carry out.
Ну, вроде все собрал. На северо-восток. Так, подсказки есть? Есть. Пошли искать. Курица убитая. Угу. Уединенная пещера. Пойдем.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me! All right. Just don't start yelling about the one or any... They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head... I don't know how long I've been here. Yes. Thanks. Yeah. I don't have much to repay you. Well, I don't have anything at all. Those things are caused by infection? Any disease that can claim a human mind and turn us again. How is it spread? And what's the incubation period? Thank God for that. This disease of yours is no joke.
Ясный перец.
Thanks again. I'll be damn sure to avoid those things.
Давай, вали домой. Ты что, еще не идешь домой?
Meet you there. Just need to rest.
Ну, это все ресурсы. Ничего сверхъестественного. Ничего интересного. Ну, допустим, пещерка и чё? Положили бы здесь нычку какую-то. Понятно. Так, поговорить с Пейджем. Окей. Убедим их про вакцинацию. Это мои скриншоты с прохождения игры. Где я был?
Oh, I'm sore all over. Oh, building this place up is hard work.
I wonder if Sonny has any ice cream now that he has a refrigerator.
Скаутом был, прикольно.
You talked to Aubrey yet? Damn it. Looks like I'll be paying a few families a visit soon. All right. If Aubrey's behind you, so am I. I'll get the details from... If you need to resupply, you should give Sonny a visit. Hell, after that ordeal, if you see a free... For now, you just hold up your end of the deal and get us that enough.
Угу. Ну? Выполненное задание. Ага. И что дальше?
I don't suppose you know anything about plumbing. I could use someone.
Нет, водопроводчиком я не буду. Так, мне нужно с кем-то поговорить. Вордом. А ты не Ворд? Ты Пейдж, понятно. Где-то здесь Ворда надо искать. Интересно, когда вон та красная лампочка? Спринг. White Спринге. Заразить все остальные. Не зря на красном горит. Где мне этого Ворда найти?
Maybe some extra patrols over there.
Тут никого. Ну и где этот Ворд?
These newcomers make me nervous.
I heard Sonny got a new shipment in. I gotta go check it
Так,
out.
Саня, ты поселенец.
Maybe some extra patrols over there.
Ward says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out. He's right. Well, the Blood Eagles are a dangerous. I know you. Raiders. I've heard some amazing stories
Oh,
about
Foundation is how we'll reclaim this whole area. What we built. Finally, someone with the guts to help. The last functioning osmosis kit is missing. We're pretty sure it was stolen. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay. Excellent. Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where...
Ежедневка, да? Скорее всего.
All these newcomers make me nervous.
И что мне нужно сделать?
Foundation and those bums up at the crater just don't get along. They want to take everything we worked for.
Maybe some extra patrols over there.
Ну вот, ежедневная. Вон куда надо. Давай выполним. Окей, в какую сторону? Понятно, туда. Чё хотел? Так, тут, конечно, интересно все это собирать, но это все вес. А вес мы не хотим. По-прежнему недосягаемая штука. Так, рейдер тварь. Пока рейдеров не будем мочить. Господи. Так, где этот маячок-то? Так, впереди какая-то шахта. Использовать устройство отслеживания собственности опоры, чтобы найти имущество. Здрасте. А где опора? Там новое здание какое-то, да? Какая-то новая шахта. Тюремный маршал.
Eastern Regional Penitentiary. I'll ask. This is the warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Our last prisoner count came up woefully short. Obviously, there's been a mass breakout. I'm authorizing prison marshals to seek out escaped prisoners. Due to overcrowding and the logistics of caring for live prisoners, immediate use of lethal force.
Мы тебя валить пока не будем.
There seems to be an issue with the marshal's visual recognition. Now I must stop those escapees.
Устройство слежения. Опора. И где опора? Но у меня ничего не появилось. Устройство слежения там. Скорее всего, нету. Че, назад возвращаться? Да, походу, я тут ничего не найду. Убедить вора заплатить за собственность. Интересно, а где этого вора искать? Тоже нету. Радио какое-то. Ну все. Больше тут ничего нету. Тоже играл в крестики-нолики. Это тир. Там был. Там был. Где же мне найти вора? Непонятно. Дополнительно убедить вора. Да. Ладно, придется. О! Не, это не то. События. Пойдем поучаствуем, очки заберем.
Gather now, faithful followers of the most wise and beneficent Mothman. Let us light his holy beacon with the radiance of the fireflies. Let our beacon pierce the darkness and summon forth his divine presence that we may commune with him and partake of his wisdom.
Тридцать 34, да? Ого, сколько вылетело. Ну, 48. Сдайте кто-нибудь 2. Спасибо. Все. Че, не прилетит? Ну, не прилетит, так не прилетит. Обидно, что не прилетит. Так, допустим. Использовать устройство отслеживания. Интересно. Ну был же я там. Я же был там. Что за устройство? Непонятно. По радио. «41». Не приближаюсь. 48. Где-то тут. Мистер помощник. Я где-то очень близко. Дальше. Так, я очень близко. Ой.
Warning, dangerous use.
Я не хочу стрелять. Извините.
All clear, false alarm. Standing down.
Так, вернуть похищенное. Возвращаем. Ежедневочка за поселенцев. Посмотрим, что мне это даст. Какую-то репутацию, наверное.
I'm getting sick of potatoes. I know they're easy to grow, but...
Спит. Я тут ворованное возвращаю, он спит.
I see you have our missing property. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there'd been another way. You know, we have a few dozen extra of these osmosis kits, but that's beside the point. It's the principle that matters.
Так, что-то... Так, у рейдеров не ухудшилось. Слава богу. Уровень. Так, что у нас по весу? Сойдет. Ну что, мы познакомились с поселенцами. Будем выполнять их репутацию, повышать. Чуть попозже полазим по поселенцам. Надо познакомиться с рейдерами. Так, куча еды посажена. Мотель. Интересно. Допустим. Ну, ух ты, ё-моё, Басси. Здрасте. Му?
Comforting moo. Exhalation of air through nostrils.
А, интересно, перепрограммировали в корову. Боевого робота. Так, что тут у нас? Ну, скорее всего, все внутри. Пойдем знакомиться с посетителями этого бара.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crank...
Твою мать.
You picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are... Whoa, you looking for trouble? Because you're gonna find it. Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me in my bar. Mort! Get out here!
Yeah? What, Duchess?
Jesus! You let one of those monsters in here?
Hey! You want to see if there's a tomorrow?
Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your numbskull crew is hiding out.
Опа-на.
What? Mort,
За
what was
что?
that?
Called me a monster. Alright, what? He was gonna kill us.
You know, we could have asked him some questions.
Oh. You know what? It's safer this way anyway.
I suppose. Now, I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Давай поболтаем. Буквально минутку.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
Так, какая-то герцогиня. Да хрен его знает, что мне нужно.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Так, кто-то тут мешает.
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands.
Поможем.
See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here.
Какую-то банду, короче,
But I
убить.
want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Конечно, помогу.
Only that they want something from Crane, but I think we could use that to our advantage. That is, if you're doing this job for me. Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of... Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think... Just give me 1 second.
Так.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, power it, let the radio transmitter in there bring them in, then track down their boss and convince him. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up.
Давай.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Now you'll probably need to pick up some materials too. Wood. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials too, since you're doing me such a bit. Who knows? Now, you ready to... It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 7. Hot dog. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The...
Сделаем. Избавиться от плохих парней. Наемный охотник. Хорошо. Что у вас тут в баре интересного есть? По идее, ничего. Нету. Ага, ключ нужен. Ключа нигде нету, да? Сейф.
Maud?
Jerry, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Not a social call, Maud. They're coming.
You want to be more specific? They who?
BADTFL.
The Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, and No Fun is paying Welch a visit? Says who?
Says me, Duchess. You need to skip town, ASAP.
You're a crooked cop, Gerald. Associating with known smugglers of firearms and illicit substances. How can you be trusted?
Why are you making this so hard? I'm trying to keep you out of jail.
Gerald, please. This hurts to watch. Can we just be honest with each other? Hey, I'll start.
What are you...
My friends, plural, at the Bureau, say you've been making some big claims about this Appalachian drug kingpin you're about to bring in. The one you're trying to get rid of so your new friends from Charleston can take her territory. But wouldn't you know, all that extra yammering got them looking into your finances, and your house, and your car. And they didn't like what they found. So yes, Gerald, they're coming. But no one's coming looking for me.
Угу. Так, с этим поговорить
Glad
надо,
to
да?
hear Voltec actually. You hear these rumors, right, about him just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's... Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company. Now, what can I do for you? I did, and your eyes still working, kids. That's... Better you learn that lesson. Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want some. All right, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they... Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places, you folks with your rads. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes. And I made these hollow tips. Now, this sets all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me... You will? Oh, I mean, thanks. Just come back. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about?
Одна запись, вторая, третья. Сколько их записей-то всего? 3? Хорошо.
Don't have one. Rads? In exchange, Dutch, really, about the best, well, at least until... Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a... Come on, man, that's a joke. True. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble. And it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlock the door and into the back, and then, bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, all it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone like... And that was the day I became, well... I mean, it's got its advantage. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can strike Also, means I could survive in situations that would turn. The major downside? Well, shit, there's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling, just that I will have to feast on you. Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice. Some other time then.
Окей. Ух ты, детали верстака. Ладно, остальное пока продавать не будем. Создать оружейный верстак. Это может быть проще. Так, еще записи надо послушать.
Son of a... What tiny fisted rat built this... Oh, wait a second. The thing is on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Hello, dedicated listeners. Welcome back, lovely listeners, to Headmaster Mort's final tape in the camp series, Powering Your Camp. After listening to the second tape, you should already be well-trained enough to build a generator. If you haven't yet done so, I'll wait. Screw it. Alright, I'll assume you nailed it. Now, generators are the heart of your camp power system. Once your generator is built, all you need to do is connect it to the object that needs power with a wire. Though, be aware, your wire will need a clear, unobstructed path to establish and maintain a direct connection. Some objects, however, like simple light bulbs, do not require a direct connection. All you need to do is run a wire from your generator to a power pylon. Place the power pylon near your lights, then voila! Let there be lights! Well, this has been Headmaster Mort's Camp Construction Holotapes. Please check back with Headmaster Mort himself at the Wayward to learn more about his other exciting courses,
Ну давай
including...
поставим.
Mort, can I still eat this? And mutations. Am I a monster now? And thanks again for listening. Ha! Nailed it.
Back in my day, we didn't mutate willy-nilly.
Допустим.
Never give up. Just keep doing it. you'll make it through.
Ну, создали оружейный. Чтобы получить доступ к другому союзу. Детали передатчика. Что за передатчик? Так, ну ладно, в любом случае вот это разобрать.
Was hoping for a pension, but all I got is tension.
Разобрать. Кот пошел. Тихо, малыш, ничего, не сейчас.
I need to concentrate right now, okay?
Персонализация. Ага, это, короче, союзник, да? Ну ладно, пускай будет собирать.
Collect and store.
Детали передатчика. Значит, что, я передатчик могу построить?
I was going to retire to a cabin in the woods. This is pretty close.
Коллектор удобрений. Угу. Нужна схема, ясно. Пивные кружки. О, Господи.
Is there anything better than raw asbestos?
Что за детали передатчика? Значит, вагон. Что там происходит?
Why don't you go play with your friend for a bit? Gramps is tired.
Ничего не понятно, но очень интересно. Придется погуглить.
Plastic is the gift that keeps on giving.
Детали передатчика. Прочитать схемы вывески. Может быть, мне вывеска нужна? Допустим, прочитал. Категория задания. Ну, допустим.
Vocation synchronized.
Медь, пластмасса, проволока, сталь.
Error. Relay system connection required. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
Походу, я потратил ее. Ну, вроде бы. Загрузить запись пленки для трансляции. И куда ее загружать? И активировать подключение. Я так... Смерть с небес. Ой, это хорошо.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Nobody does a senior discount after the war, you know?
Anything
This is
so beautiful.
Допустим, соединили. Так, время для падения бомбы. Пойдем ядерку пофармим. Т-60 без головы.
There must be more junk around here.
Перевес. Хреново. Очень хреново.
I should write about it sometime.
А мне нужна... Интеллект -2. Ага. Так. Все остальное мы откладываем. Летим фармить ядерку. Бум. даже не побежали, да? Охренеть. Вот это банда. Ну вы охренели. Чего вы так быстро убиваете? Ну, за это дали. А вот за это ни хрена не дали. Обидно. Где здесь? Это тайник, это тайник. О. Ящик для разборки. Ладно, очки заработали и хватит на этом. Сойдет. Короче, тут делать нечего, все разбежались. можно зелененьких пофармить, но смысла мало. Так, загрузить запись пленки в радиовышку и активировать подключение. Ладно. Вон куда загрузить, да? Допустим, пошли загрузим. Куда вы все собрались бежать? Я никого не отпускал. Да без проблем. Так, загрузить.
Remote connection established. Initiating broadcast pulse. In need of a seasoned treasure hunter for your next excursion? Then come see us at Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated. Follow the sign to fortune.
Наемный охотник. Че, заберем запись? Она исчезла. Так, по идее сейчас ко мне придут плохие дяди.
Whoa, you're not Crane. What the hell's going on here?
Обманули дурачка.
Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he? Probably not much more than you. He came to Apple. Last time I saw him, he mentioned something about an abandoned storage facility he'd... Now, your turn. Wayward, huh?
Ну, и чё я сделал?
I hope the real Crane's all right.
Еще кто-то придет.
Never give up. Just keep doing it. Don't make it through.
Подождать, пока что-то привлечет. О, кто-то еще пришел. Здрасте.
Ukraine? Quite the setup you got here. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone.
Угу, сейчас я тебе расскажу.
You what? Sure. Fine. We took over the old Westford. Come on.
Какие вы слабые.
Hey, we're going.
And oil spill. I have never seen anything so beautiful.
Just because the world is a mess doesn't mean you gotta be one too. Hush, not right now.
Так, сообщить герцогине о том, что мы узнали. Давай сообщим. Так, сообщить герцогине о том, что мы узнали. Нормально. По звуку, по идее, все хорошо. Такая веселая масочка.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out...
Конечно, удалось.
Good to know. Then that's where they're...
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill...
You got any
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them. You'll find them at Anchor Farm, if these thugs haven't already run them. But if they are still there, well, They probably met.
Угу.
Found him living in the stalls of Tyler. This guy kept claiming he could wipe out everything at the mill, but I couldn't get him to spill how. Probably a better chance he'll share with...
Так. Убить главаря банды. Или убедить. Или поговорить, или поговорить. Одна монетка весит 15.
I don't care how you do it. Just get him out of my hair.
Короче, всех убить, я понял. Так, также мне нужно поговорить с Роуз. Странная дружба. Давай с Роуз поговорим, с этой безбашенной робота-рейдершей. Роуз, давно не виделись.
Well, look who it is. I was wondering when you'd show up. Not that I'm a stalker or anything. I totally saw you heading my way. So, what's on your mind? You miss me?
Естественно.
Haha, flattery will get you everywhere. I knew there were reasons I let you. Well, seeing as how you're such a nice person, I think I could pull... That group you're talking about is run by this gal named Meg. I saw him head in about this. If you want to talk to Meg, you gotta get on her good side. And Meg thinks she's pretty tough since she ran off on Mark. Bet she's loving the fact that they bailed at the perfect time. Just a couple of hard-working losers. You know, they're giving Spruce Knob a real makeover. I thought you'd never... First, a peace offering. David had a trophy as a symbol of his leadership. You get that in a mix? Next, I'm gonna draw her ass out here with an extra Problem is, I need to access some old memory banks that did. He was an emotional guy. I get it. But I need you to find...
just some old thing Rosalind made for David when they, you know, sappy romance. Surprised? Sure, he may have killed and maimed a few people, but that doesn't... I'm pretty sure that's how this whole... Yeah, he thought the others would think he'd gone soft. So, hope you like playing. You gotta
Да,
get
в
to David's
детектива
room, get the
можно
trophy,
поиграть.
and then find something. I ain't saying you'll have to trash the place, but you may have to trash. Easy peasy. Nah, not high up on my list of things. Besides, I'm cutthroat for life, and I got my little buddy here to keep me company. This'll always be home. I can't leave top of the world. That'd be like betraying David. Also, I may have pissed off Meg once or twice back. Besides, I got the best view in town, and I'm pretty sure that white crap... Lead? No way! I got the band back together to watch, not to... Plus, now that they're pouring in, you can bet Appalachia just... Well, duh. I mean, when it comes to being a raider... Doubtful. Meg's probably keen on carving out her own territory, and the crater does look pretty... this'll always be cutthroat territory to her anyway. Back to business, just how I like it. I knew I could count on you, and I swear this will work.
Так, теперь мы активируем цепочку заданий за рейдеров. Так, 3 часа, да. Так, раздобыть символ. Так, это все не то. Ну, значит, сюда. Да, раздобыть символ только горит. Ничего, на этом сохранимся. Завтра рейдеров продолжим. Поизучаем плотненько поселенцев, поизучаем плотненько рейдеров. А сейчас, наверное, так, испытания. Что тут у нас? Это там 250 очков. Вступить в группу вместе с другим игроком. Блин, 250. Модифицировать элемент брони. Блин, мне любая группа нужна, да? получили очочки. И где моя группа? Чем моя группа занимается? Ежедневочку выполним. Очечки ежедневные пофармим и закончим.
As up responders, the food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. Well, the machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
Заработала. Что не происходит? 2 минуты еще. И Ты вроде из моей группы никто не пришел. И что мне за это дадут? Очки? Что-то очков мне не дали. Перевес. Дойдем до станции и сохранимся там. Я забыл, как здороваться. Да, совсем забыл. Да, пора менять. Что это такое? Одно свойство.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Ну все, завтра продолжим с этого места. Ваш соратник выполнил задание. Да. И что я получил? Непонятно. Ничего не получил. Угу. Разберите на верстаке. Посылка с припасами. Понятно. Вес 0. Неплохо. Ее надо убрать, иначе я ее разберу. Завтра продолжим. До встречи. Завтра.